This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
MMI Preparatory Schools back-to-school plans, that story and more next. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're enjoying it, and I thank you for joining us. I'm Ken Carr with your local information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The Luzerne County District Attorney has responded to calls from the public for an independent investigation into the death of Shaheen Mackey. Mackey died while in custody at the Luzerne County Correctional Facility in 2018 after being restrained by correctional officers. The Office of District Attorney Stephanie Salavantis sent out a press release stating that an independent investigation was conducted in 2018, and the office concluded that no criminal charges were warranted. The DA's office says in 2018 they requested federal authorities review the case for possible federal violations. Recently, part of a surveillance video of the incident was released to the public, and the DA's office invited federal authorities to review the case again. The DA's office stands by their decision. The Lehigh Valley Health Network added 2 new testing sites for COVID-19. These locations are for people who don't have symptoms but who need a test. You may need a test for pre-hospital procedures, travel, or to return to work. H&L Labs in West Hazleton is open Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and H&L Labs in Mountaintop is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Both sites require prescriptions. For more information, visit lvhn.org/COVID-19. Steve Stallone of the Standard Speaker is reporting that the Wyoming Valley Conference is moving to an 8-game football schedule for the fall. The Hazleton area Cougars would open up their season on September 11th at Crestwood. Currently, the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic Association is meeting with state officials to discuss fall sports after the governor recommended no school sports until at least January 1st of 2021. The PIAA board has a meeting planned for August 21st. Next week on SSPTV, we'll talk with Hazleton Area High School Athletic Director Fred Barletta about the situation. Now our Janine Lassant checks in with another local school to get their plans for going back to class.
And as we update the public on back to school this year and what back to school looks like, we check in with MMI. We have head of school with us right now, Justin Kleinheider. Justin, thanks for being with us here on SSPTV News.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
If you can update us quickly, MMI is going back to school in person, correct?
That is correct. We're going back in person, but parents and students have the option to learn from home as well. So we have a virtual option. All our classes will be live streamed and recorded. So if there's a problem at home with Wi-Fi, like we know happens from time to time, you can also learn asynchronous. That's not a problem at all. So we're excited to be back in person.
Walk us through what that will look like as far as the safety precautions that will be taking place inside of the school.
Absolutely. We've increased sanitization. We have a Clorox 360 machine that can help us do deep cleaning throughout the building. We're going to be doing health screenings at the beginning of each and every day. And we're going to require masks at all times, except when eating or drinking, as well as making sure that there's social distancing and one-way hallways. And, we've made adaptations to the building and spaces to make sure that we can have flow that's as safe as possible.
What is your message to parents? What is your message to students? What is your message to the community?
Well, one, that our mission is to serve the local community, and we think that it's best to do that by being in person, because in-person instruction is very important because of the connections made in the classroom between teachers and students. And we are all excited to welcome our students back and in what way they feel comfortable. So if that's online, we're prepared to do that. If that's in person, we're prepared to do that as well. But what's really important is the emotional connection. And we did that through MMI online when we were in the spring last year. And we'll continue to do that, but we're also going to do that in person because nothing can replace that classroom experience that helps enhance a love of lifelong learning.
Have teachers been going through any kind of training this summer for better continuity with learning going into the fall?
All of our teachers have done some professional development, including an online master series course on teaching virtually to help get us ready for a year where we'll have to be nimble and pivot back and forth. as well as we'll be having a faculty week training on all our new procedures and everything else that goes with reopening school. And the administration's been hard at work all summer long at developing everything that we're going to do to be here in person.
Mm-hmm. Will the students be switching classrooms, or will they be in one classroom?
They will be traveling between classrooms, but we've increased travel time to make sure that, and created one-way hallways to kind of help with the traffic and flow, and made sure there's staggered locker times so that students aren't ever too close together.
Okay. So as far as students who want to learn online, you have that option. Either they can learn online or they can come in person to class.
Absolutely.
Is that something that they have to keep for a certain amount of time?
No, if it's at the beginning of the year, if you don't feel super comfortable, you can be online. But then if you feel more comfortable as things change, you can come back to school and vice versa. We're trying to be as flexible as we can because we know how important that is to our families.
Very good. Thanks for joining us here on SSPTV News.
Thank you, Janine. Earlier this week, Janine did a story with Holy Family Academy in Hazleton about their plans. We learned today that the first day of school for Holy Family Academy is now set for Tuesday, September 8th. You can watch all of Janine's series on Back to School in our area on our website and YouTube channel.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our weekend weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight looks partly cloudy with a low of 62 degrees. On Saturday, there's a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m., partly sunny with a high of 76. On Saturday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, cloudy with a low of 60 degrees. New precipitation amounts between a tenth and quarter of an inch possible. Sunday, showers likely mainly after 2 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high of 71. Chance of precipitation is 70%. A 60% chance of showers on Sunday night and a possible thunderstorm, mostly cloudy with a low of 59. Monday is partly sunny with a high of 76. Monday night mostly clear with a low of 57. Tuesday is sunny with a high of 76. And Tuesday night mostly clear with a low of 55 degrees. Coming up in sports, the story of 3 dads who are also coaches in the area who are helping kids stay in shape and helping them have some fun. And next, we stop by a thrift store in Hazleton that helps students pay for their education. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of the following: John Watro, 93, of Hazleton. Liturgy is Monday at 10 a.m. at St. Mary's Byzantine Catholic Church in Hazleton. Friends and family may call Sunday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Fero Funeral Service in Hazleton. Masks and social distancing are required. Condolences can be made at ferofuneralservices.com. Anne-Marie Watro Stefanchick, 84, of Hazleton. Liturgy is Monday at 10 a.m. at St. Mary's Byzantine Catholic Church in Hazleton. Friends and family may call Sunday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Fero Funeral Service in Hazleton. Masks and social distancing are required. Condolences can be made at ferofuneralservices.com. Roxanne Marie Yannetti Haberbecky, 59, of Hazleton. Funeral is Monday at 12 p.m. at Faith Assembly of God Church in Hazel Township. Friends and family may call Sunday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home in Hazleton. Masks and social distancing are required. Mildred Caso Leonard of Hazleton. Services are private. The Fero Funeral Service in Hazleton is assisting the family. And John J. Rusnock Sr., 73, of Whitehaven. The Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home in Hazleton is assisting the family. Arrangements will be announced in Saturday's Standard Speaker. The social news is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. For information, call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.